Resident Evil Village, also known as Resident Evil 8, and in my opinion should be called Resident Evil Villains. I think they could have done a lot better with Villains, but Village is very much more Resident Evil. Um, Usually, like especially in 4 and 5, you go into a village and you kill everything, which I can guarantee we do in this game too. So, recap. The first thing I remember from Resident Evil 7's ending was Chris Redfield coming down in a Umbrella helicopter. So, I take it he's working for Umbrella. Now, I have played this game, but I have never watched the cutscenes in it. I've always skipped it. So, playing the game has given me quite a bit of bonuses. I've unlocked mercenaries, and I got the extra content shop. The two weapons that I did not unlock, I believe, is the rocket pistol and LZ answerer, which we'll be using these weapons, hand cannon, PZ. We'll probably try and fit all special weapons. You have a lot of inventory space in the game, so we would definitely be looking at that, of just getting unique weapons. Let's see, anything else. So Mia was a mad scientist that tortured Evelyn, which was a little girl, and she turned her into a monster. Mia did. So remember that. Don't really like her. Yeah. So Evelyn, there's this theme song in Resident Evil 7. It's called Go Tell Aunt Rhody. Very good song. I listen to it a lot, especially during this month of playing Resident Evil games. The reflections on that song from right now. I was born in a deep dark hole, a prisoner with no control. They locked me up and took my soul. That speaks about, I know the song's not perfect for Evelyn, and Resident Evil 7 in general, but it fits Evelyn's little description of being a prisoner that Mia turned into a monster. Of course, in Resident Evil 7, she gets out of containment and pretty much turns Mia into her BITCH, and also infecting the Baker family to pretty much act as her pretend family, which is sad because as a child, she wasn't asking for much. She was wanting a normal family. Some of the people didn't have it that hard. They just had to kind of live by Evelyn's rules. Anyways, spoilers. Evan walks away, and we've all recapped 7. So this takes 1 year. Actually, I think it's 9 months and 3, or I think it's like 15 months after Resident Evil 7. So let's go and see how they're doing. I think that this is a good completed data to go through. So we'll start with some good weapons already. We'll start with the stake, and we'll also just have some pretty good gear. Let's just load up that. We can go on standard difficulty. I know I could do any of them, but yeah. Does this actually give you anything? No. We'll do standard.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers, crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal. "Gifts we gave, but more you took," she snarled. "So more in turn is due." In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. There. She's asleep.
What is with the creepy story? She's only 6 months old.
Woman at the store said it was traditional. A local tale. Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind.
Because she doesn't understand it. Thank God. We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory. You're just being paranoid.
It's not... Never mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed. I'll finish dinner.
It's okay, Rose. Your mother doesn't want to remember it. I can't blame her.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down. There. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
It might be too scary. I'm not a child doctor, so they can only conform. But Goldilocks and the Three Bears, that was pretty gruesome because the way I was taught was never to go into people's houses. It was a Mr. Everywhere doll. That's the only reason I'm pointing it out. But Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So she goes into place. She tries their beds, their soups, and etc., etc.
Almost there, honey.
And then the Three Bears get home and they gobble her up. Well, that's scenario A. That teaches me as a child never to go into somebody's house and take their stuff and lay in their furniture. Respect their boundaries. The other scenario is that she like runs out the door and gets away with it. I'm like, what does that teach a kid? But Little Red Riding Hood has the same type of morality to it, and an alternate ending. One, Grandma actually does die when the wolf takes her place, and one where the wolf just slipped into her clothes when Grandma was away. But as you can see, sometimes I was kicking this ball into the other room. You can do that for an achievement. I don't know why it's a trophy, but it is, and you can only get it here, I guess. But yeah, sometimes using gore or deaths and kids' stories teaches them stuff, because think about some of the lullabies. Have you read the words to Rockabye Baby Under the Treetop? It's weird.
There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
So Ethan looks like a good dad. There's nothing else around here, so we'll go downstairs and talk to Mia. I did mention I have not watched the cutscenes. I don't know anything about this game, because when I played it on easy, I just got my trophies, and I made a point to make sure that my live stream here was the first time that I see the cutscenes myself. So yeah.
Is she okay?
Sleeping like a baby. That smells good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's churba de legume. It's a local recipe.
Wow, you've gone full native, haven't you?
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any. You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Well, at least we're all together. You, me, Rose. Now, everything's gonna
Seriously? Think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
Mia, get down! Mia! Mia, oh God! Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What? Why?
Go on, move!
All clear. Rose? What the hell are you doing with my daughter?
Package secure, sir. Take him away.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan, no.
Rose.
Get him out of here.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Mr. Winters. I've got your daughter's results back, and I'd like you to come in to talk about them. How about next Thursday, 4 o'clock?
No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see us next week. Hey, now. Think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter!
You just
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me. Damn it. I have to take this. Jesus.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You are not authorized to enter.
Fuck. What the hell happened here?
Chris was straight up savage. Yeah, they should have named it Resident Evil Villains. Bring in the whole villains of all the past and mercenaries or something where you gotta kill them all. And then between Ethan and Chris Redfield, I mean, Chris looks like a bad guy. I mean, like, I know it's all about framework and stuff. Like, if we seen it through his point of view, would see it differently, obviously. But through this guy, Chris looks pretty bad. And like I said in the beginning of this video, we know Chris was working for an Umbrella chopper in the 7 ending. He's gonna lose that hand. Also, oh, what was that? Also, there was a mention by Ethan. I always forget his name. Ethan said that he did military training. So, if you wonder why he went from... That's live. So they hang him up to die. So they start like that, and then they end up like, you know, dead, just hung. Ugh. So he does have military training now. And I don't think he really had much in the 7 title. But 7 and 8 were the first ones to do first-person shooter. Actually, they weren't. There was a PlayStation game I got my hands on once that was a first-person shooter. Very hard to beat and stuff, so I wasn't just playing it. And it was extremely rare, too. But this does. It has a good VR experience and stuff. It's really nice. The other Resident Evils are a third-person shooter, where you can see your character. So right away, this room is green, meaning there is no items to pick up. Come here, and there's a mouse, and this. So I know the game pretty much, I just don't know the story. Like, it really did just blow my mind to see Chris in that kind of like lighting, with that kind of questioning. Like, has he really turned evil? I'm very interested. I knew that you had to play as Chris, but I thought he was coming to save Ethan. Now I'm thinking maybe he's not. Well, I'm only going to be able to say. I know the story up to a certain point. I don't know the whole story because I've never seen these cutscenes that I would skip. Okay. We'll climb up. Trying to figure out when I can use weapons in this game.
Where the hell am I?
Did I jump down? Yep. What else can I say? There's not much else to say. There's this horse here that's like kind of shadowing the book of Village of Shadows. Then when we go in here, if you haven't figured it out by now, and you haven't seen anything in Resident Evil 8, a lot of our fights are going to be done. They're going to be werewolves, like lycans. So just be prepared for that. Back in this house, there's something there. Let me go ahead and see if I can find out what it was. No. Something's telling me not to even worry about it. I'll be able to check the village out real well later on. So there's goat heads.
What
Or
happened?
rams. People are restrained sometimes. That's each other. That's what feeds the village. That's what feeds the village. We'll mark this on the map even though we can't get to it. Go in here. Normally you couldn't open this yet, but you know, this is my OP playthrough. Overpowered. The gun that I have, I mean, imagine how much damage that does. And I'll be able to show this off later. The stake that I had. Okay, hold on. The stake is a Magnum. I got a grenade launcher. I got a automatic capable rifle, a shotgun, and a sniper rifle. So this is an assault rifle. I got 2 knives, the standard and an upgrade, and it's taken me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cures. I think I just picked this up. 6 cures to beat the final boss on Village of Shadows difficulty. It's not too bad. Yeah, I just picked up 1, so. Nothing there. There's something in this room. Maybe, just maybe, I don't pick it up yet. Yeah, let's check and get this cutscene.
No, friendly, friendly.
Who are you? Who sent you?
Nobody. There was an accident down on the road and... What's going on?
Oh, no. They're coming.
Who is? What the hell was that?
You have a gun?
What?
Please tell me you have a gun.
No, why would I?
It's all I can spare. Take it! Take it! Nobody's out there.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey!
What the...
dead body? Wait, there's more. Jesus Christ. What the hell is wrong with this place? Shit! What the fuck was that?
My first fight.
No.
So simple. Alright.
What the hell?
Let's take a minute, switch around. Okay, I know what to do. And why this house stayed red. Alright. Makes sense now. Had to come here, use the bolt cutters. In here is some herbage and chem fluid. Make sure you green it. I want to take a minute now to explain inventory. The box right here is taken from pretty much Resident Evil 4. And the lockpicks here are the only ones that I've come across to take up only one dot. Most items usually take up 2, and weapons can take up several. Then the reason we don't really have to worry about item management is because at first you'll sit there and see this is first aid med. Below that you can see a picture of herb and chem fluid. Underneath that you can see on hand. And on hand I have 5 green herbs, 10 chem fluids, 19 gunpowders, 19 scraps of metal, and 8 something else, I don't even remember. Rusted scrap or something. Anyways, a green herb used to always take up an item slot. Now it's just first aid med. And first aid med cures really good. We got key items, which we do need this family photo later. And treasure will take up its own section in that menu right here. So pretty much weapons and hills are here. Everything you'd use on the field. There's really no reason not to pick stuff up. You can usually always make room. And like I said earlier, I'm going to get all the unique weapons. That has nothing. We can pick this up. Push this in here. This will break. And now, yeah, that would have killed it. Oh, usually he doesn't come in so fast.
Is it Over?
Not quite, my friend. So I like Ethan as a protagonist because he's not strong. If you look at all the other Resident Evil main characters, they're strong. Like Leon and all them. Now the only thing Ethan's got is he can take a beating, and it makes me root for him. But right here you'd have the shotgun. But right now I'm gonna stand here at these, and I'm gonna demonstrate the grenade launcher and how wonderful it is. So right here at the steps, I don't have to worry about a cutscene. So that was flashbangs. I'm gonna let him just sit there so you see how long a flashbang would last. You can get some shots in. The explosive one definitely works better, but I always have them just gang up on me too much. A lot of people try and fight the boss that I'm gonna kill with the hardest difficulty. If you're looking for the trophy and you didn't get it on like any other playthroughs, just come into easy mode and do what I'm doing right now. That way you don't have to worry about Shadow. The Lycans,
There's no end to them.
the Lycans are way too strong and fast to really hold them off. I'll show you the path that I take in order to survive the attack. And also note, Lycans will immediately get out of your range of fire most of the time. Ooh. Waiting for the big guy to come out. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get hit again. Nope. I was putting out. Alright. It's like the ground shakes. You know when there's a thunderstorm, you can feel the ground shake? Well, this guy, so big, he can shake the ground. Eventually he'll come out. There's so much loot down there. Okay. Is there another one? No. Now, if you hold off long enough, the fight will end by a cutscene. But since I'm standing on the stairs, it's not going to end so fast. Let's grab his loot. with most of that now out of the way, we can continue on. There's an old lady.
Wait.
Before I do that, I do want to go back here. I want to show y'all the route I think that is just intended for people to take during the raid. So you'll start off by triggering the werewolves. Go in here, you'll pick up a shotgun. There's items in this room too. If you're in here and the werewolves lycans are coming at you too strong, you can actually shoot this and it will stun them all. They get flour in their eyes. So you'll jump down here, there's no fall damage. You come down here, pick up the items, and the lycans will still be coming at you. You can hit that if you want. It doesn't really matter. But I just messed up the whole thing, actually. While you're in there getting the items. So back at this start, you'd come in here, trigger the werewolves, grab the shotgun, then you would move this over and you would guard this with your life. And once it's broken, then you would come down here and you would take the way out. Where is it? And when you come out there, you'd come over into this section, into this door, and you would move this over and guard it. While you're here, you'd pick up some items. You'd have the shotgun too. Herb, and you'd have a barrel in case they get too close. You would have to defend werewolves from there and right here. But once this barrier was destroyed, you would have to retreat, come all the way down. This section back into this house, and from here would be your final moment to hold them off because they'd be coming from inside here. Hopefully after this barrier is destroyed, you can manage to get enough of them killed in order to trigger the cutscene. So far I've done good. I've got some items to get around here, but other than that, I've done decent. Now I'm gonna put this on the map. Like, do I have to check it, or is that on the map? It's on the map.
In life and in death, we give glory.
Hello? You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe. What the hell? Hey, can you hear me?
It's you, the child's father.
Child? Hey, wait. Do you mean Rose? Is she here?
Rose! Rose, yes. She is in great danger. Since Mother Miranda brought her to the village, we have fallen into darkness.
What are you talking about? The monsters?
The castle bell heralds danger. They're coming!
No. Wait. Where's Rose? Who's Mother Miranda?
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again!
Rose is here?
So that's going to be our main objective, is to look for Rose. Let's see, is there an item here? No. You'll have these wells. You can get a well wheel later on. I don't know why I'm picking up items. I got infinite ammo from pretty much everything. Two. Huh, got it. Uh-huh. Well, in here, since we're here, is a typewriter and the Maiden's Crest. There's still something in here, but I can never find out what it is. It eludes me to this day. Seriously? It's a typewriter. There's nothing by the typewriter. It's a picture, but it's just a picture. And the crest. So come on. What sparkles? Oh. And that greens it. Cool. We needed that. We do want to head south here. Okay. There's gonna take a little bit of maneuvering here. There's gonna be 3 werewolves. Ideally, there's 2 boxes over here that we're gonna pick up before dealing with the werewolves. First one's right here. Just hug the right side. And where is the other box? I don't know. See, they dodge so well. Let's grab some stuff. But that was all the lichens out here. Where's that other box? Flour. The weeds don't help. Was it all the way down here? No. Oh well, there is another box. It's this one right here. I could have sworn there was another one. But there's something I want to pick up over this way. Wait, I think I went across too much. Go across right here, and you'll have rusted scrap. You just grab that. Ideally, you just want to come up here, and then you'll be able to pick off the werewolves easier, much easier.
Close the door, please.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Stay back.
Please, don't hurt us.
Whoa. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just glad to see normal people at last. Have you seen any other survivors?
No. They're all in Louise's house. And she's not answering and the gate is locked.
Quiet girl. He's an outsider.
Oh. Shit, we're sitting ducks in here. Can your old man walk?
No. One of the monsters cut him. He's lost a lot of blood. We have to get into Louise's house.
Quiet. There must be a way inside. Stay here, be quiet, and don't move until I get those gates open.
Believe in Ethan. Okay, so there's nothing to find out here in that room. Lay. And then we got gunpowder up here. Coming in here. There's a trophy related to these outhouses, but I'm grabbing the chem fluid because it helps. Our next objective is to let them in.
come on, it's clear.
Hurry! Hurry!
Took your damn time.
Oh, you're welcome.
He's not used to relying on other people. I'm sorry. We'll be safe in here, won't we?
Safer here than out there, that's for sure. Hey, do you know anything about what's going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
Nobody's answer.
Father?
Help me.
We have to get inside. Just hold on a bit longer, Papa.
Hello? Anybody home?
Maybe a familiar voice. Louisa! Open up! It's me, Elena!
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
VILLian, calm down.
Who's this?
A friend!
Stay back.
Father! For God's sake, VILLian, let us in.
No, they'll smell the blood. You'll endanger us all.
My father will die out here.
That's not my problem.
What's going on?
These people want to let a dying man into our home.
Come now, these people are our friends. Go on, go inside. Come now, this way. You're not from this village.
No. I'm Ethan.
VILLian, go make yourself useful and check the grounds. I said go! Well, if Elena trusts you, then so do I. Come inside, Ethan. Wait here. I'll check on the others.
Alright, with that note, I am going to save and call it quits for right now. We've almost been 50 minutes. You know, I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna save right here. Let me just go ahead and do that. Save, and now I'm going to try and see if I can get past this part.
This way. Come inside, the others are waiting.
What the fuck is this? Outsiders, you're gonna get us all killed.
Quiet, Anton. He helped Leonardo and Elena.
We were doing fine by ourselves.
Please, Ethan, take a seat.
Is this all that's left? From your entire village?
All that's left? All that's left? There is no one left! A worthless invalid, a stupid, wailing bitch, and you! You drag a bloody man and an outsider in here like it's nothing, and expect to be all safe? There is no safe! Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half. But tomorrow? Tomorrow we'll all be dead. Just like her damn husband. Put a sock in it, Roxana!
That's enough! This house has protected my family for generations. And drunk or not, you are all welcome and safe in here.
Whatever.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
We don't know. One day we were a quiet, devout village, and the next, the monsters came and attacked us. And they kept coming.
Wait, Louisa. Where is your husband? Did they?
No. No, he is out there. Somewhere. He went to get help. Yes, that's it. He went to fetch help.
Let us pray. For him. For all of us.
Good idea. Come. Gather.
Great ones, hear our voice. Together as one in reverence, we call on thee within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, so we make our sacrifice and await the light at the end. In life and in death, we give you glory, Mother Miranda. Now, the tea should be ready. Come help me, Elena, please.
That prayer, I've heard it before. There was an old woman near the graveyard.
You mean the hag? Dumb bitch is crazy as a bag of rats.
There is wisdom in her devotion, though. And I hope it protected her as it shall protect us.
What are you doing?
Leonardo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Father!
Elena, no, stay back!
No, let me go!
They'll kill us both! We have to go!
Let him go!
Elena?
I said no! Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Father.
Hey, that wasn't your father anymore. You did the right thing. Elena, no! There's nothing you can do!
Papa!
This entire place is collapsing!
No!
You couldn't save him. He was already gone.
Leave me alone!
No, we're getting out of here. Together.
I'm gonna figure out this puzzle real quick. It's not really a puzzle, it's just one item I gotta pick up. But there's secretly 2 items in it. Get a screwdriver that we're gonna use one time. Let's run back in here. And he comes up with a half-cooked plan. Half-baked plan.
What are you thinking?
Step back. We can bust out with this.
Ethan, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let me back up again.
The fire. There isn't any time.
Nowhere to go but up. Grab on. Hurry. Let's move. Don't worry, and try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan. You're kind. I hope you're...
Come on, it'll hold. There, that's our way out.
Thank God. But what then? The village is still full of monsters. We can't fight them, there's too many.
Hey, don't talk like that. We'll find a safe house to put you in until I can find my daughter. My hunch is she's in that old castle.
No. That place is full of nothing but blood and death. And I don't want to be alone while you're... Father?
Elena, no! That's not him! Not anymore!
He said my name! Father!
Wait, it's not safe! Stay there! Come on! Give me your hand!
Ethan, go! Save your daughter!
Elena, don't give up! Reach for me! God damn it! Why is everyone dying on me? This is just too much. I just don't get it. This place has gone mad. Why the fuck is this happening again? Shit!
Now with that out of the way, we can come over here and use the screwdriver one time. That's all we need. And we'll grab the demon crest. We'll unlock this.
Who's there? Stop! Mother Miranda! Hey! Who was... What was that?
Now I'm gonna make it back to the save point, which is right there. Yeah, so I have to go. It's been about an hour and we got plenty left to do. We're gonna go into the castle, stuff like that, in next video. So see you then. This was a true Resident Evil experience.